So Craven High, what was it? What was it like? Y'all had like good teams and shit like that. Y'all was.
Yeah, we had decent teams in our area. You know, like I said, we real country, but at the same time, we had some decent teams.
What classification y'all was like?
When I was in high school, it was 3A.
3A.
But I guess some notable teams that you would know about is probably New Bern, which is like 4A. I want to say.
I heard it.
JH Rose, they was like 4A, 4AA. That's in Greenville.
Yeah.
So New Bern, we like in the middle.
3A kind of small.
This is right before state championship game.
Yeah, that's what it said right there.
What it say? State championship game. Ready.
Nigga had them fucking fake ass eye black.
Fake eye black, yeah.
Fake.
The eye black stickers.
Right.
Oh, y'all going back in the
What
He got everywhere. He gonna find it.
On your
Probably
It's supposed to be eye black.
It probably say
It say Mueller, I want to say.
yeah, Mueller or some shit, whatever the brand is.
a walking
That bitch was just a sticker too. That bitch
It didn't do shit.
That bitch would fall
That was for looks.
fall clean off, bro.
I had the buys on, so that was the crazy thing about it.
Nigga can't even see it.
Can't
Niggas just be wearing shit in high school, bro.
Yeah, for no reason.
Just be wearing
I just had
shit.
them on.
See, look, there go John with this bullshit. We was at fucking Waffle House earlier, and John seen one of the cooks with the Waffle House
Yeah, the
sleeve
Waffle House
on.
sleeve. I want one.
And he was like, damn, bro, I really want one of those.
I want one.
And I was like, really, John, Waffle House NIL? You in the back of the end zone, one hand with the
I ain't
sleeve
gonna lie.
on?
I want two Waffle House. I want two of them. I want one on each arm.
We might have to
Waffle House shooting sleeve? I need one. I need two.
You need two of them?
I'm sure it's been done in high school before. Kids will wear anything. They'll wear anything. They'll wear anything. I mean, shit, I used to wear the triple sock, the double socks with one of the little Nike wrap spats. It wasn't the tape spat. It was a wrap spat on that bitch. Right, bro. Like all that bullshit on, bro. Fuck my ankle up.
Anything out of East Bay.
What the fuck I'm
Messing around. What you doing?
Fuck my ankle up.
Flipping through East Bay, seeing shit. You know what? I'm gonna try that.
I'm gonna try that, bro. Oh God. Them socks was stacked, bro. Every day. Quit playing with me.
It's
okay, so
funny,
this state when y'all go to state championship?
This was my junior year in high school.
Okay.
We
Y'all
got
team
blew out.
Y'all got blew out. I was about to say, damn, y'all team was like that, but
We was 12-0 going to this game.
Oh.
12-0, and then
undefeated.
y'all got blew out in the state championship.
Blew
game.
out in the state championship game.
So who was the goal? You remember?
Wes Rowan.
Of course, he remember.
You don't forget that.
Right, you don't forget a championship game.
Blew out, man. It was crazy.
That's tough.
We just knew we was about to win. Thought it was.
You had some production in that bitch, right? Like,
In the championship game?
no, yeah, in that game. Or they like
They was on us.
They was
we ain't had no time.
Oh hell no. Y'all
We ain't had no time.
they had a D line. That's probably what it was.
Nah, yeah, they was lit.
Okay.
That front seven,
They had a real team.
they was
had a
nice.
real team.
They was with it.
That's what's up.
Man, look fade.
35-7 is
There you
crazy.
go.
Ooh, there it is.
And I want to say we
Quickness.
scored late.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Yeah, we going home with a knapsack that week.
Bro, losing championship hurt.
For real. And that was the first one ever getting to it as a school.
Yeah. Oh, that was your first
That
one
was our
ever
first
as a
one
school?
ever.
Oh, in history.
I went
Damn.
to. We lost I lost 3 in a row state championship game.
Damn.
In high school. I think they lost 5. They went to 5 in a row, lost 5 in a row, and then finally won like 2 and one more. But I know my 3 years, we went 3 and lost.
Every time.
That's crazy.
Lost every time is trash.
Still,
That's tough.
the one thing in my football career that I'm still pissed off about to this day
Is that?
is the high school state championship.
Not the high school state championship.
And I won Miss Football, everything. One state in basketball.
Were you losing like y'all getting blew out?
We lost by 1 point, 3 points, and then 10 points.
Would you rather get blew out or lose close?
Ooh, we.
Yeah, I used to say blew out, but after losing by 1 score so many times,
I be asking people the same question. I just
I just don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Didn't want to lose.
Nobody want to lose. We know that. We know that.
I
we know
mean-
that's a universal answer.
I mean, if it's an honest win and it's close, I'd rather lose close. If it's legit. Because it's a good ass game.
Niggas don't understand.
It's a good ass game.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Niggas don't understand.
We will go.
Niggas don't understand.
We gotta wait though. We gotta wait. We gotta understand for that.
Shit. Okay, so high school was lit, but you had some production in high school, had some recruits and shit like that. You had some recruitment? No, you ain't had no recruitment?
No.
Oh,
That's
damn.
the crazy thing about it.
No recruitment.
No recruitment.
So still in high
No.
school.
So you had no stars? You ain't went to no camps or nothing like that?
Zero.
You went to no camps or nothing like that?
Yeah, I mean, but in high school, I wasn't really a runner like that.
Okay.
Like, so I tested terrible.
Yeah.
But when we did one-on-ones and stuff like that,
You was getting
I
open?
was getting open.
Getting catches?
All that.
Let's see that.
But you know, my senior year, I moved to quarterback.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I do remember that.
A lot of that I feel like came into play.
Right. It's
I feel
different
like I was
situation.
lit.
Okay. Okay.
Slide.
You got to touch paint, though.
Yeah, you know.
It's early highlight tape plays. Yeah, you got to get.
Yeah, give me my
Okay,
attention.
excuse
Step
me.
up.
Yeah.
That's in the meat of it.
Nice little play right. Slide. Come on, receiver. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, option.
Oh, get loose. Yeah.
Okay, bouncer.
Come on.
Okay.
He ain't had the top end speed. He had the moves, though.
I'm gonna get to it.
Okay.
This early too. Probably first game of the season.
Oh, they got all the highlights in order from beginning to end
Yeah,
on the
dog.
season.
We gonna get better.
You saw that
Put it
down.
like that.
That's what I'm about to say, because this all is one game.
It's just one game. We
Yeah,
gonna
this
get
all the
better.
same. This all
We
the
gonna
same
get better.
game. You dropped that motherfucker in.
Oh, yeah. This might
Drop
go
that
crazy, but it's
motherfucker.
one game. It's one game. He going crazy.
Nah, definitely having the game. I seen that play before. Big ass receiver. Hey,
But this
Yeah,
was like
vertical.
dual threat before dual threat was a thing.
Ooh. Where you going?
break his ankles.
He gone.
Touch paint.
That's a white safety.
Mm-hmm.
He gave no effort. Hate to see it. I hate to see it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Easy.
During that time, if I seen anything like that, I gotta try it.
Exactly.
I gotta try it.
That's just what it was. No offense, bro. But if I,
no offense. Like I gotta try it.
Look, man. If I seen one of them out there, he
Yeah.
getting cooked.
Yeah.
Anytime we
Yeah,
watch
it
high
is.
school highlight tapes, if I see a white DB out there, I'll be like, oh,
I gotta try it.
right. Hardy, we getting off. Okay.
That's crazy, man. That's funny.
Okay.
Keep it. Slide.
Oh yeah, you got loose. You got on some colored cleats right there.
Yeah, this is when Nike ID was like a big thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nike ID was definitely the thing.
Yeah.
I think I had the vapors on right there.
Yeah, that was about to say Nike ID is definitely the thing. The Vapors was the hottest ones back in the day. I mean, shit, them still probably the best cleats
To this day.
to this day.
them just
I got a pair right now.
I got a pair at the crib, unworn.
What size you wear?
Huh?
Pump fake.
Nah. They exclusive. They some LSU exclusives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nah. We'll got some highlights in here, man.
Yeah.
Getting it done
Man,
at the-
I
at
see
the-
it.
at the
I've been
3A
watching them.
school. But that's the thing with small schools. You're not necessarily gonna get the
Money.
you're not gonna get the exposure necessarily that looks like that,
Right.
Unless somebody that you know you is in somebody else's ear, like,
Facts.
hey, look at this kid,
Mm-hmm.
And like small town.
right? Like they not somebody gonna have to say something for them to go out there.
What are you kicking to? Or are you holding?
I'm holding.
Holding.
Right, and that's why we made the Raw Room Academy, because small room kids want to send their highlights in and get a little
Any
exposure.
kind of bad snap, I'm out of it.
I'm going.
That's why we made the academy for stuff like this.
Everybody took
Ain't my
off.
play.
Any kind of bad
Play
snap,
out.
don't worry about
Don't even worry
it.
about it. Because my kicker play receiver. So like, nah, we gotta do this.
Kicker play receiver is crazy.
Yeah, he was like that.
The kicker
Y'all just
receiver.
doing everything.
After
Ooh,
shit.
good move.
Damn.
Slide, Hardy. Don't let him. Yeah, get out of there. Touch paint. Touch paint.
This is my only receiver play of the year.
This your only receiver play of the whole year.
The whole year.
And went to the house.
Bing, bing. Excuse me.
Big, they got the thick swag towel.
Right.
I was a quarterback.
That's that kid.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
that
yeah,
kid.
too.
Yeah, that QB towel.
Yeah.
That's that big old Gatorade towel right there. For
One
sure,
reception, one touchdown.
One reception, one touchdown. Signed to be receiver. So how did you end up
Shit, that was quarterback.
at
That's the quarterback. That's the kicker.
The kicker was like that. The
kicker was like that is crazy. That's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that, bro.
That's the
At
kicker.
all. At all.
Kicker. Watch this.
Oh, pump
The
fake.
kicker.
Oh, rail route
Hey.
on the money.
Oh, he called
Okay.
that. He called that in full stride, extended.
Okay.
Lead block.
Highlight tape in here is nice.
Yeah.
Quit playing.
E-boy's fast. E-boy's fast. Okay, so in track, did you do the one?
I did no running events.
None.
None.
You jump.
I just jumped. Triple jump, long jump.
Well, he was
High
done.
jump.
He was done early.
Oh yeah.
So I got to see all the events.
He was done early.
You didn't run nothing?
You didn't run nothing.
Well, he said he was. He said he was.
4x1, 4x2, 4x.
He said he wasn't a runner like
I'm
that.
not a runner.
He said he was not a runner like
Shit, the field, I mean.
that.
That's different.
That's different.
When
Right.
you playing, hey, I go out there and play with you.
Yeah.
Pause. But
Yeah, that track's a different monster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's like track speed. Like you got to kind of have the technique and everything kind of for that.
First place
Yeah.
in the high jump. What that's for the school or what?
That was me. That was the qualifying year. Crazy story about that. I couldn't even. We got in trouble the night before the event.
Really?
So they didn't let you compete?
Go out there.
I did, but it was like by the time it was able for me to compete, for them to tell me that we can go, they had already started warming up, so I was already behind.
Ah, damn.
Oh, we had to call the higher ups,
in
order for us to compete that day. But I was number one going into the event.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look like, is that the all-time record?
Can't be.
No, that's probably just that. That's the outdoor team records, top 20.
Oh, there you go then.
What?
You number one at the height, still got the record. Okay.
Didn't even know that.
Down. What was the height?
Record holder? High jump?
High jump. 5'8"?
5'8".
No, I can't say no 5'8".
That's what it say. That's all I said.
That's say 5'8".
I don't know, brother.
Ain't no jumpers out there.
5'8" ain't. I mean,
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the number. That can't be the number.
I don't think that's the number.
That say
Because
record.
5'2", like no.
5'2".
Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's not it.
Right, that can't be right.
Yeah,
Record?
That's what the
the record.
No, ain't no way.
This is
Yeah, that's not it.
But they got stuff from 22 on here.
it's different years.
24.
For 95.
No, that can't be it. No, that can't be right.
Hey, it say record to me. The website say record.
Okay.
And it was updated.
That can't be right.
Is this
That
website
say outdoor
legit?
team records.
What website is this?
He said check the credibility.
Check the credits.
Yeah.
Check the credit. That's wild. But
Figure that
okay.
I mean, look like a record to me, but
Yeah.
hey,
But
man.
5'8" make it seem like I ain't got no hop. And that ain't the situation. That ain't the situation we got going on right
Like,
now.
that's crazy.
That's what I don't even care about the record.
5'8" ain't it.
That ain't it.
That's not it, bro.
Oh, hell no.
That is not it at all.
5'8" is crazy.
Because I want to say, in order to qualify, I had to be taller than that.
Yeah,
Higher than that.
that's how I'm looking at it.
No, that ain't right.
That's why I kept on
High
saying.
jump, 6'4".
Okay.
That sound.
Yeah,
that
okay,
sound
that sound
all
more
right.
like it.
All right.
Okay. We got the right numbers now.
No.
We got the right numbers.
Is that 5'8"?
Hey, 5'8" ain't getting that, man. Somebody scissor kicking that shit right now. Fool.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I think my sister
Scissor kicking that, bro. 5'8", bro.
Now he's trying me at that point.
I might could damn near scissor kick that hoe. Quit playing.
Oh, bro, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
6'4".
Seeing somebody scissor kick a height that you missing, that gotta be a bad feeling.
Bad
bro.
feeling.
That's gotta be a bad feeling.
A terrible
Because
feeling,
I feel like you trying me. Like
right.
You should be missing.
You just bullshit.
Right. You know, oh, you missing this? Oh yeah, watch this.
I might just warm up.
I'm literally just gonna step over. I ain't even gonna jump.
Not even gonna jump.
I'm just step.
Just hop clean over this shit, bro.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Clean over this shit, bro.